We begin 10 TV News at 6 with a breaking news update. The second suspect connected to Thursday's robbery that resulted in the shooting of a Columbus police officer has been arrested today. Now, this is the third suspect involved in the incident. Thank you so much for joining us this evening, everybody. I'm Ashley Bornanson. A press conference just wrapped up at the U.S. Attorney's Office about a half hour ago. That's where we find 10 TV's Carly Dion, who joins us now live with the details on the latest of this arrest. Carly?
Ashley, a second arrest has been made in connection to this incident just this afternoon at Chicago O'Hare International Airport. 20-year-old Aiden Abdullahi Jama had bought a ticket for a flight heading to Turkey that was supposed to leave at 12:35 this afternoon. Jama is from Reynoldsburg, and the other suspect, 23-year-old Faisal Darad, is from Columbus. He was arrested early yesterday morning outside of his home. Both men are being charged with aiding and abetting a bank robbery, a federal crime punishable by up to 20 years in prison, and aiding and abetting the use of a firearm during a crime of violence with a penalty of up to life in prison.
I know that from the moment that this happened at approximately 4 o'clock on the 6th, this team, as well as everyone that works with them, worked tirelessly. We met numerous times to talk about where we were at in the progress and what we had built with the case. And I'm so
We're told Jama will have his initial court appearance sometime this week in Illinois. Ashley?
Carly, I know Mayor Ginther was also there speaking today. What was his message?
Ashley, Mayor Ginther says the community is safer today because of the incredible efforts made by law enforcement over the last few days.
In order for us to be able to hold these people accountable, for these investigations to proceed with the vigor and the thoroughness and completeness they need, more information and tips are needed. So I need folks to share information with law enforcement. They can do it anonymously through Crime Stoppers, text, share, call, email.
Now, the injured Columbus police officer remains hospitalized at Grant Medical Center at this time, but he is expected to survive. Live at the U.S. Attorney's Office, Carly Dion, 10 TV News. Back to you, Ashley.
Carly, thank you. We're also getting a look at the suspect that was arrested yesterday by police in Columbus. Take a look. This is a mugshot of 23-year-old Faisal Darad. 10 TV was the first on the scene when officials arrested him outside of his home around 2 Friday morning. Now, right now, we're still waiting for a mugshot for Aiden Jama, who was just arrested in Chicago. Now let's take a look at a timeline to break down what has transpired over the last 3 days. Around 2:15 Thursday afternoon, this all started with a Porsche being stolen at gunpoint from that buyer's dealership in Whitehall. Then around 4 p.m., the Fifth Third Bank on Hilliard Rome Road was robbed. That was followed by a police chase onto I-70, where a shootout started on the highway. A Columbus police officer was shot, and police say one suspect was killed. Then around 2 Friday morning, Darad was taken into custody, and now this afternoon, police arrest Jama at the Chicago airport. Now, Columbus police say 8 officers were involved in this incident, including the one who was shot, but police haven't named any of them because of Marsy's Law. So what is Marsy's Law? Well, it was passed in Ohio in 2017, but it just went into effect this year. It's meant to protect crime victims by giving them the same rights as a suspect, such as to be treated with fairness and respect for their safety, dignity, and privacy. It also provides reasonable protection from the accused or any person acting on behalf of the accused. Now, police also say the city's attorney's office has directed them not to release the officers' names. We have reached out to ask why, but we haven't heard back yet. Now, make sure you have downloaded our free 10 TV app on your phone so you don't miss any updates on this case. We'll, of course, bring you these breaking news alerts straight to your phone so you're the first to find out when news breaks.